At the mention of Kashi, one remembers Sri Vishwanath, Sri Vishalakshi, Sri Annapoorni and Sri Kala Bhairav. Annapurna Devi Mandir, also known as Annapurna Mata Mandir and Annapurna Mandir, is one of the most famous temples in the holy city of Varanasi. Annapurna is the goddess for nourishment and is a form of the goddess Parvati. The current Annapurna Mandir was constructed in the 18th century by Maratha Peshwa Bhairav. The Annakut Festival in Varanasi Annapoorni Temple. The temple has a golden idol of Annapurna Devi, which is revealed for public darshan only once a year on the Annakut Festival that falls on Diwali and one more day after Diwali. On other days, a brass idol of the goddess is revered by the visitors in the sanctorum of Annapurna Temple. On this day, 56 bhog is offered to gods and goddesses in all temples. Even the walls of the sanctum are decorated with sweets. Ma Annapurna was decorated in the Annapurna temple with 80 quintals of nuts, fruits and sweets made from khova, china. 11 kuntal was offered a mountain of grain in the form of raw bhog. Rice, lentils, variety of vegetables, chutney, pickle, papar. Huge volumes of variety of sweets and food are offered to God in all Varanasi temples. Part of it are distributed to devotees free for a nominal prices. There will be lot of crowd to have darshan of Ma Annapoorni during Diwali, and one has to be patient and wait for the turn in long queues. One must definitely have darshan on the Diwali day. A large number of devotees from South India come to see Swarna Annapoorni Devi. It is worth visiting Varanasi and take bath in Ganga during Diwali, Ganga Snan, and have darshan of Swarna Annapoorni, Annakut, Kashi Vishwanathar and Visalakshi temples. As per one legend, Lord Shiva negated the importance of food, citing it as a cosmic illusion. Hearing this, his spouse, Devi Parvati, the manifestation of universal Shakti, got upset. In order to teach Lord Shiva that food is an integral part of life, she made herself invisible to his eyes, and with her vanished all sources of food and nourishment from the earth. Finally, Shiva realized the importance of food. Holding a begging bowl in his hands, he begged for food as alms from his spouse Parvati, whose another form is Annapurna, the giver of food and nourishment. As per another legend, Lord Shiva removed one of the heads of Brahma to destroy his ego. In the process, the head got stuck in his hand and he had to use the kapal as bhiksha ball. As per the story, the kapal will get detached only if a pious lady gives bhiksha. He tried several gods without success. Finally, when he got the bhiksha from Annapoorni of Varanasi, it got detached. Devi Annapurna is also akin to the goddess of prosperity, Mahalakshmi, for the former grants material prosperity as well. Every year, during the Annakut Festival, the temple distributes special coins that are to be worshipped for attaining blessings of the goddess. It is a belief of the locals that being the queen of Kashi, Annapurna Devi ensures that nobody in her city stays hungry. As per legend associated with this temple, it is said that once there was a famine in Kashi, there was devastation all around and people were dying of hunger. At that time, even Mahadev could not understand what to do now. In such a situation, he meditated to find a solution. Then he found a way that only Mother Annapurna can save the city. For the accomplishment of this work, Lord Shiva himself went to Mother Annapurna and asked for alms. At the same moment, the mother promised Bholanath that after today, no one will be hungry in Kashi and the people's sufferings will go away as soon as they find their treasure. Since then, on the day of Annakut, treasures are also distributed during his visits. It is famous about which the recipient of this treasure never lacks. Annapurna Devi, referred to as Bhavani Devi by people. Kashi Khand states that devotees should circumambulate Bhavani, Annapurna, 108 times in Chaitra month, Shukla Paksh Ashtami. By doing this, the devotees would derive the benefit of circumambulating all the mountains, seas, divine ashrams, all his lands and the entire world. Devotees should circumambulate this deity 8 times daily and worship Annapurna. If devotees face any sort of hardship in Kashi, they should worship Ma Annapurna, and they will be blessed with all prosperity, and their obstacles will be removed. Kashi Khand has described the greatness of Bhavani, Annapurna. What are you waiting for? Pack your bags and go to Varanasi for Diwali, at least once in your lifetime.